Hello everyone, welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at the DC Multiverse Batman from McFarlane Toys. Todd McFarlane, you might know him from McFarlane Toys as the artist he was an artist for DC as well as an artist for Marvel. Actually used to be an artist for the Batman comics as well as Spider-Man and Hulk for Marvel. Later on he moved to, and he was one of the pioneers of Image Comics with his character Spawn. He's been doing a toy line for many years now, and this is his first shot at DC Comics as far as superheroes. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this figure. I got this figure online. It was actually about $20 online. And let's go ahead and take a look. We'll go ahead and pull him off here. So here's a look at the character, or here's a look at the Batman here. So taking a look at him, you know, he's got, if you look, you know, his cape and his gloves and everything, they almost look black, but it's like a really dark blue color, like tint to it. The character itself comes with, as far as accessories, he's got this stand. McFarlane does a lot of that with a lot of their figures. McFarlane Toys does. He also came with this grapple gun, which is pretty cool. And then he came with this Batarang. So that's some of the accessories that he comes with. He also comes with this really cool looking box, like almost like a collector's box. You could even put him back in there if you wanted to, and if you were just interested in displaying him in the box. And we get this kind of cool collector card that's got, you know, of course, a picture of Batman with Joker there on the front. I'll try and get it as close as I can without it getting blurry. And then we've also got, you know, just a data file, it says, that kind of talks about Batman and everything. His real name, of course, Bruce Wayne, height, weight, all that good stuff. It kind of gives a brief background of him. So looking at the character itself, looking at the figure itself, so I really like the sculpt on the character. Looking at it, he's got a double joint as far as both of the arms. So double jointed, legs as well, both double jointed. So really cool. That leg really gets up there. Other leg too, bend. We've got, as far as the feet, you know, we've got a swivel with both of the feet. You know, both of them swivel. Of course, the feet go down like that. You can put them back up. As far as bending up, they go up pretty far. I don't know why you'd want them to be like that, but okay. But, and then, you know, as far as the hands, there's a swivel for the hands. Both of the hands. As far as any additional parts for him, you know, it's not like, you know, some of the Marvel Legends, they have like additional hands, additional heads, and things like that come with them. The DC Multiverse Batman does not have that, but he does have some really cool articulation. There's also, if you look, there's also kind of a swivel up here. It's almost like, if you can hear it, there's almost like almost felt like a ratchet, maybe not quite, but the joints are very, very kind of tight. Yeah, there's a swivel right there at the bicep as well. So, you know, of course, he's got the bat across his chest. He's got the yellow or gold utility belt, you know, on there. Looking at the face, you know, when I looked at his face, he almost, I'll try and get him a little close there. He almost kind of reminds me of the old animated series Batman, you know, especially with the eyes. As far as the head, the articulation on the head, you know, he can look up pretty far. He can look down, you know, head goes pretty much all the way around. So yeah, but overall, really, really good figure. I was really impressed by this one. I was not expecting to be as impressed with it as I was. And again, It's got, and also there is a like a joint right here at the foot. If you see that, it almost looks like it goes up like elf shoes or something. But you know, so he's got this this kind of joint right here at the foot. So a lot of articulation with this figure. I will say that throughout the years, from my experience with a lot of the McFarlane stuff, some of that stuff's been hit or miss. Some of the McFarlane stuff has been really cool. I've noticed some QC issues with some of the McFarlane stuff that I've been exposed to throughout the years. But this Batman Multiverse, DC Multiverse Batman by McFarlane Toys, this is the first one that I've gotten of these. So I know that there's a Superman, there's a Nightwing, I believe there's also a Batgirl, there's a couple other ones I believe, but I'm going to try and get some more of those as well so we can take a look at those. But yeah, overall, really impressed with the articulation, really impressed with the sculpt. You know, no real complaints about this one. I mean, even the cape, if you can see kind of the way the cape looks, I'll bring it forward again. You know, it's like it's kind of blowing in the wind a little bit, so it's not just, I mean, it is a plastic cape as well, so it's not, you know, it's not cloth or anything. This is not one of the higher end Mezco, you know, or Mafex Batman figures or anything like that. But for a Batman that's a lot less, you know, as far as cost wise, price wise, I was really impressed. It's really a solid figure. I definitely recommend, if you can pick it up, it's a definite recommend. And you know, McFarlane, as far as I'm concerned, they kind of knocked it out of the park with this one. Really great figure. You know, if I had one complaint, or only complaint about it I could say is maybe, you know, just a few more accessories would have been cool. You know, Batman's infamous for having a lot of really cool toys, so if that's the only complaint that I have, is probably really just that. You know, I'd have liked to see maybe a few more batarangs, maybe a few more, you know, weapons or accessories with him. But other than that, great figure. I'm impressed. So if you get a chance to pick it up, like I said, it's about $20. I've seen these DC Multiverse figures fluctuating in between about $20 to $25 online. So if you get a chance to pick it up, definitely do so. Definitely 2 thumbs up for the DC Multiverse Batman. Well, as always, thanks for watching Rodan Man's Reviews. If you get a chance to, or if you're inclined to, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out videos regularly. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.